And Olga is coming. Mhm. Okay, so and exactly on time, yes. Olga is
Yes.
joining in. Good.
Hello.
Olga, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Yay, nice to see you. Ola, how are you today?
I'm okay, thank you.
That's
Today is my day off,
mm-hmm.
so I did a lot of housework
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and I watched competition in Olympics game.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. Okay. What sport do you watch? What sport do you like?
Figure skating.
Figure skating.
Now, yes, woman competition.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So, how was the results of today? Any medals
Um,
or any?
I think that Russia had excellent result, and our girl is Olympic champion, but it is famous story about one of our girls, Kamila Valieva, with doping problems. So she had an excellent result in a first part of competition, but today was a very bad day for her, and she can't do what she planned. She didn't have a medal in this competition because it was very nervous period for her, I think.
Stressful period, of course, exactly. But she could perform today, right?
Yes, she could perform, but not very
Not
good.
successfully,
Not
right?
successful,
I
really.
see. Okay, okay. Olga, and do you watch competitions? Do you watch Olympic Games?
No, today was the first.
It's okay. Right, right. So, Olga, how about you?
I like to watch figure skating very much, but today I didn't watch this competition. I forgot about Olympic Games, and I very nervous of our sportsmen. And today I didn't felt well. I slept twice a time, and I treated between my sleeping time, and I worked a little bit, many deals when I sick.
Yes, right. Actually, people should stay in bed and rest, yes. But when you're ill, you do many, many things. I know it actually. Right. Okay. So, Ola, and you say it was the first day of figure skating today, right? Because I think other sports have already started before or not. I actually do not follow it very much.
The competition in woman figure skating consists of two parts, and today was the last part.
Yeah,
the
final,
first part,
yeah.
final part, yeah, and the first part was maybe 2 days ago.
Exactly. All right. Actually, I should say that I also feel very sad and very stressed about Russian sportsmen. I think they are under a lot of pressure there, yes, because of extra doping controls, extra scandals, and other things, right? So they're under a lot of pressure. Okay, let's actually get started. And previously, we were speaking about different things, different problems that can go on. And we were speaking about things we can do in these situations as well. And we'll start with a quick revision of this vocabulary. So tell me, please, when you go and give something to a shop that you bought previously, what is it called?
Exchange,
No, you give it back.
give back.
And you get a, what do you get? You get a
Recharge.
Refund,
refund. You get a refund. Okay. Money that you get from the bank is called
Loan.
loan. Very good. Okay, okay. Another word to arrive.
Turn up.
Turn up. Well done. Okay. Okay. What is that? It's a mobile phone.
Green.
Screen. Okay. And if I drop it, what happens?
Cracked.
It's cracked. Yes, it is cracked, Then absolutely right. When a courier brings something to your home, you have a
Delivery.
delivery. Well done. Okay, wonderful. Now I'm going to demonstrate you one file. Give me one moment, please. Okay, so here it is. And on the left, you've got some sort of questions. On the right, there are answers that we can get in these situations. Let's try to match them together to make it logical, to make it somehow sensible. So let's try the first together, and then I will ask you to try out yourselves. Okay, so how much do you charge for delivery? And by the way, Ola, what does it mean charge?
Заплатить.
Yeah, so how much do you want for delivery? Charge это сколько вы вот какую плату
Берете за доставку.
наоборот, да, то есть какую плату вы взимаете за доставку. Okay, look at the right and check out what do you think which card would fit best of all.
There is a great deal on at the moment with a free delivery for all orders.
Okay, so this is card
B.
B. I agree. Olga, what do you think? Does it fit? Let's see again. So how much do you charge for delivery? There is a great deal on at the moment with free delivery for all orders.
I'm sure.
Yes? Does it fit well?
Fit well.
Yeah, okay. Now, ladies, please work alone. Look at other cards and in your copybooks write number 2 and letter. Number 3, what letter? Okay. Okay, shall we try? Yes. Okay, let's do one by one. You don't have to go one by one exactly. You can pick any card you know. Yes. So you can start with any. Okay, Olga, what about you? Which card would you take? So you can pick number 2, 3, 4, any. Two. Okay, go ahead. Read it and the answer.
What if an item of clothing doesn't fit? I answer.
Yes, please.
Okay. You are welcome to send it back or take it back to one of our stores and exchange it for another size.
Oля, same?
The same.
The same. Another size. So that is E. Yes? Okay, wonderful. And we've got here send it back. Yes, the new phrases and exchange. All right, cool. Ola, next one.
is their free Wi-Fi.
Mhm.
The first 100 megabytes is free to all customers. A.
Okay, Olga, same?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Then Olga, take the fourth. Or any other if you are not sure about fourth. Mhm.
I'm not sure about 4
Mhm.
cut. 5 cut.
Okay, 5.
Does the guarantee cover correct screens?
Mhm.
D. It
Mhm.
covers faults, but it doesn't cover accidents, so it doesn't cover correct screens.
Ola, same?
The same.
Yes, so it covers faults, yeah? Fault, if you remember, it's some technical problem, yeah? Okay, but it doesn't cover cracks. Okay, cracked screens. I will mark it so. Okay, Ola, next one.
The fourth.
Mhm.
Do you have to make an appointment? I think here you can turn up at any time. We are open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day.
Okay, which is G. Agree?
Mhm.
And what does it mean to turn up? Remind me, please.
А как перевести это предложение четвертое?
Хорошее предложение, ага. То есть надо ли мне записаться на прием? Make an appointment – это записаться на прием. Да, у вас, когда пациенты записываются к вам, они make appointments, yeah? Okay. Тут они говорят, что no, you can turn up anytime. And turn up means
Прийти.
arrive,
Okay.
yeah?
Arrive.
Anytime you like. Good. Okay, so here it is another new phrase, make an appointment. We can make an appointment by the doctor, at any governmental places, at a bank maybe, right? And other places. Good. Olga, your turn.
Card 7. If I change my mind, can I return the item? As long as you bring it back in new condition, we will give you a full refund.
Okay. Ola, same?
The same.
Right. Okay. And we have here full refund. Yeah, it's a good phrase as well. Okay. Ola, next one. Which one will you pick?
6. What happens if I don't pay off the loan on time? There may be a charge. Please call us to discuss your options.
I agree. Okay. So there can be a charge. How do you understand it?
Комиссия за просрочку.
Да, что-то в какие-то деньги могут взимать за это, да, штраф это может быть, комиссия. That's right. Okay, good. Olga, the next one.
What kind of problem can you help with? We can sort out most problems with your car, whether you've had a crash, your gears are done, or your car is making a funny noise.
Yeah, funny noise sounds good. Okay. Right. So first of all, we have here sort out, yes. And we have a crash, gears have gone, yes, and other. Okay, Ola, and the last one, the 9th.
The last one. I think I've been overcharged. What shall I do? Please send us an email with the receipt and receipt and how much extra you think you were charged, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay, so in here what we need to remember is receipt with silent P. Yes, receipt Okay, and charge or overcharged. Yeah, I was overcharged. Good job. Okay, now we've got all done. I think everything matches perfectly well. Yes? Okay, now we are going to try it a little bit differently. I'm going to close the answers and we will try to produce the answers ourselves. The answers do not have to be just like here. They can be any, but they must make sense. For example, Ola, is there free Wi-Fi? You can answer anything, but it must make sense. Yeah, so I take this card. Is there free Wi-Fi? What can you answer?
Yes, there are free Wi-Fi.
Oh, why there are?
There is.
There is, yes. You can use a little bit more information, right? Like, yes, there is free Wi-Fi in any public area, for example, or in any public zone, right?
Right.
Okay, Ola, now you pick any question and ask Olga. Pick any of them. So Ola, your turn, yes? You pick any.
My turn. Does the guarantee cover cracked screens?
Olga?
No, the guarantee don't cover cracked screens. The guarantee cover only some faults.
Very good. Okay, but the guarantee covers, yeah?
Yeah,
Covers. Okay, Olga, now you please.
What happens if I don't pay off the loan on time?
I think you will have to charge.
You will be charged.
You will be charged. So we need to check your conditions.
Okay, very good. Agree. Ola, next one.
If I change my mind, can I return the item? Item.
If it's okay, yes, you can return the item if the item in good condition. Is it new and it's didn't wear.
And you can get a full refund. Yes.
You can get a full refund.
Okay, very good. And ladies, the word is item. Item. Yeah?
Это именно вещь, да?
Какой-то предмет, это что угодно.
То есть это можно... Ага,
что угодно может быть. Good. Olga, pick a question. Okay.
What kind of problem can you help with?
What kind you can help with?
Do you remember it was about garage? Yes, different car problems. We can sort out.
We can sort out different car problems.
Yes, for such as.
Such as. I don't remember.
Okay. Such as, I don't remember exactly, such as problems with gears and with engine. Yeah. And funny noises. Funny noises. Right. Okay. Anyway, the word is to sort out. Yes, we can sort out any problems, any types of problems. Good. Okay, Ola, pick up next one.
I think I've been overcharged. What shall I do?
You may to send us your претензия.
Complain.
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 We will discuss this problem, and if you are right, we will refund to you some money.
Okay, but refund is not a verb. Refund is a noun. So we will give you a full, we will give you a refund. Глагол нужен. Yeah, we will give you a refund.
Give you a refund.
A refund is a noun. Yeah. Okay, good. Olga, your turn. Pick up any other question?
How much do you charge for delivery?
Okay.
You have to charge 10% of your покупка.
Okay, of your purchase. Of your purchase.
For delivery.
Okay, but Оль, have a look. How much do you charge for delivery? Charge — это взимать плату. Значит, вы должны начинать we charge, да? We charge. Мы взимаем. Charge — это как взимать плату.
We charge 10%
of your purchase.
Of your purchase for delivery. We charge.
Yeah, we charge. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Ola, next one. You've got two options. Choose one.
Do I have to make an appointment?
No, you didn't. We open since 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, very good. So, and we will say we are open from 8 a.m. to till from 2 usually. Okay, wonderful. Olga, and the last one.
What if an item of clothing doesn't fit?
You can sort. You can sort. You can turn up in the store, and we will change your item.
Exchange, yeah, exchange.
And we will exchange item on a correct size, or we can give you full refund.
Wonderful. I agree with you. Good job, ladies. Okay. You actually could use lots and lots of this vocabulary, yes? The only thing to remember is charge. So the companies or the services charge us. Yeah, that means they get money. Yeah, so they charged me some money. Okay, right? Or they charge €1 for the internet every hour. Yeah. This is an example. Good. All right. Now we're going to continue talking about different sorts of situations where we complain, yeah, and we'll listen to 3 conversations where people are complaining. First of all, I would like you to listen and say, who are they complaining to? And why are they complaining? What's the problem? So, once again, the first question is, who are they complaining to and why? What is the problem? Do you think it will be a good idea to take notes and write down anything you hear?
Yes.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So 3 conversations, 2 questions for every. Ready to start? Yes?
Mhm.
Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Unit 4. Recording 9. 1.
Hi, is that Brian?
Speaking.
Hi, this is Michael Jackson. I came in about a month or so ago and bought a car from you.
Yeah, I remember. Hard name to forget.
Yes, well, it can be helpful sometimes. It's good to be remembered, and maybe you'll remember that you said the car was running well.
You tested it, didn't you? You took it out and drove it around a bit.
Yeah, well, we didn't go far, and the other day I broke down on the motorway. There was smoke coming out of the engine,
Oh,
and the guys at the garage told me the engine had gone and that it wasn't worth spending money fixing it.
right. And what's your point?
Well, you sold me a pile of rubbish.
Whoa, now wait a minute. I was 100% honest with you. I told you it had had some problems with the gears and it might not go on forever, and I gave you a special deal. It's not like you were overcharged or anything. I mean, it was only 500, wasn't it? What did you expect for that price? A full lifetime guarantee?
2.
Hello there. I'm here to pick up my mobile phone. I brought it in last week with a cracked screen. I'm sure I have a ticket here somewhere. Yeah, here you are.
Thanks. Let me just check. Right. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's not actually ready yet.
You're kidding me, aren't you? I called yesterday, and the person I spoke to said it would be fine for me to collect it today.
Right. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm not sure why they said that, because it says on your file that there's a serious fault with the screen.
Listen, when I came in last week, I explained the problem and asked if it could be sorted out, and was told yes.
Well, obviously we didn't have all the information at that time, and...
Look, I've come a long way today to collect this, and I have plenty of other things to get done, so I really don't need this. Please just give me the phone back, and I'll take it elsewhere.
If you could just give us a few more hours, I'm sure we could...
I'm sorry, but you're not listening to me. When I called yesterday, the guy I spoke to told me he'd fixed it that morning, and now you're telling me that he hasn't. I can't believe a word you say.
3.
Press 4. For flight times, press 5. For baggage reclaim, press 6.
Hello, you're through to Frankie. How can I help you today?
Hi, yeah, I called the other day and, well, I'm phoning about some luggage that was lost on my holiday.
Okay, well, I'm here to help. Let's see. Do you have a reference number?
Yeah, it's TKH689022NM. Actually, the person I spoke to told me they'd found my luggage in Paris, I think, and he said they were going to deliver it to my home, but it didn't turn up, and I haven't heard anything since, and that was 3 days ago now.
Okay, let me just check our records. Yeah, it says here it was sent to an address in Barbados.
Really? That's very strange. I told them that's the wrong address when I rang before. That's where I flew from, you see, and I'm home now. Oh dear, what a mess.
I'm sure we can sort it all out.
Well, I'd be very grateful if you could.
So unpleasant situations. Okay, so how about the first man? Who is he complaining to?
Man who bought a car with the problems.
Yeah, this is the man who complains. And who is he complaining to?
Soldier.
To a seller, right?
Seller,
And I
seller.
think it's some sort of manager, probably sales manager. Yeah. Okay. And Ola, why is he complaining?
Because he need to fix car.
Mhm.
And he just bought it
Yeah.
not very long time ago.
Exactly.
And I don't know.
Exactly. He has just bought it and it's already broken. Yeah. Okay. The gears have gone or something, or the engine has gone. Yeah. Good. What about second speaker, the woman, Olga? Who did she complain to?
The woman complained that he bought maybe he had a cracked screen on telephone.
He or she?
She had a cracked screen.
Okay, and where was she? Who did she complain to?
I don't know.
So I think it was to a manager. Where, Ola? Where?
In the service center.
I guess it was a service, exactly. I think so. And the problem was, it's true, she had a problem with her phone. I think it was cracked screen, but they didn't repair it. They told her it's ready, but she turned up and it was not ready. Yeah? Good. And the last one, Ola, who did the man complain to?
He complained to operator in a call center, I suppose.
Yeah.
And I think that he had some problems with the delivery.
With the delivery. Okay. Olga, and you, what do you think? What was the problem?
The problem that they lost his luggage.
Exactly. They lost his luggage. Then they found it. And where did they send the luggage? Did they send it to the right address? No, they sent it to the wrong address. Yeah. So first they lost, then they found and sent it to the wrong address. Yeah. Okay, we are going to listen to it one more time, okay, to get a little bit more details. Sorry, ladies. One moment. So I'd like you to listen and check it with the text and find out the information we have just discussed. Yeah. Let's go.
1.
Hi, is that Brian?
Speaking.
Hi, this is Michael Jackson. I came in about a month or so ago and bought a car from you.
Yeah, I remember. Hard name to forget.
Yes, well, it can be helpful sometimes. It's good to be remembered, and maybe you'll remember that you said the car was running well.
You tested it, didn't you? You took it out and drove it around a bit.
Yeah, well, we didn't go far, and the other day I broke down on the motorway. There was smoke coming out of the engine.
Oh.
And the guys at the garage told me the engine had gone and that it wasn't worth spending money fixing it.
Right. And what's your point?
Well, you sold me a pile of rubbish.
Whoa, now wait a minute. I was 100% honest with you. I told you it had some problems with the gears and it might not go on forever, and I gave you a special deal. It's not like you were overcharged or anything. I mean, it was only 500, wasn't it? What did you expect for that price? A full lifetime guarantee?
2.
Hello there. I'm here to pick up my mobile phone. I brought it in last week with a cracked screen. I'm sure I have a ticket here somewhere. Yeah, here you are.
Thanks. Let me just check. Right. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's not actually ready yet.
You're kidding me, aren't you? I called yesterday, and the person I spoke to said it would be fine for me to collect it today.
Right. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm not sure why they said that, because it says on your file that there's a serious fault with the screen.
Listen, when I came in last week, I explained the problem and asked if it could be sorted out and was told yes.
Well, obviously we didn't have all the information at that time and...
Look, I've come a long way today to collect this and I have plenty of other things to get done, so I really don't need this. Please just give me the phone back and I'll take it elsewhere.
If you could just give us a few more hours, I'm sure we could...
I'm sorry, but you're not listening to me. When I called yesterday, the guy I spoke to told me he'd fixed it that morning, and now you're telling me that he hasn't. I can't believe a word you say.
3.
Press 4. For flight times, press 5. For baggage reclaim, press 6.
Hello, you're through to Frankie. How can I help you today?
Hi, yeah, I called the other day and, well, I'm phoning about some luggage that was lost on my holiday.
Okay, well, I'm here to help. Let's see. Do you have a reference number?
Yeah, it's TKH689022NM. Actually, the person I spoke to told me they'd found my luggage in Paris, I think, and he said they were going to deliver it to my home, but it didn't turn up, and I haven't heard anything since, and that was 3 days ago now.
Okay, let me just check our records. Yeah, it says here it was sent to an address in Barbados.
Really? That's very strange. I told them that's the wrong address when I rang before. That's where I flew from, you see, and I'm home now. Oh dear, what a mess.
I'm sure we can sort it all out.
Well, I'd be very grateful if you could.
He is a very patient man, isn't he? I'd be grateful if you could. Very polite and patient, really. Okay, and were we right about our guesses and about our answers for the first time?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, and I would like to ask you, what do you think? Were all 3 complaints fair? What does it mean, fair? Fair?
Оправданные?
Ну, или справедливые, оправданные. Ага, окей. Оля, what do you think? Were all 3 complaints fair?
I think all complaints were fair.
Why is that?
Because in the first case, man bought a car, and I think he can complain on a bad quality of bad condition. Complain about bad condition of this car because he had serious problems and a seller didn't tell him about these problems. He told him about another problems, but I think that this man can't imagine real problems with this car.
Exactly. And in the garage, they told him that it's not worth repairing. So that means it's really a pile of rubbish. Okay, I see. Olga, and do you agree? Do you think all these complaints are fair?
Yes, I agree. All complaints are fair.
Fair, I agree with you. Olga, and what do you think? What are the best solutions now in these problems, in every problem? Let's start with the first one and the man with the broken car. What's the best solution now?
I think the best solution is to give refund money and buy car in other company because it's awful to give car to try 1 month and to have any problems with any faults with car.
Exactly. Ola, and do you agree about the solution to the first problem?
I agree. I think it will be a good solution.
But not for the car seller, yes?
Of course, yes.
Right, you wouldn't be too happy. Okay, Ola, and what do you think about the second situation with a woman and cracked screen? Yeah, what is the best solution here?
The best solution for a second situation, it is maybe to fix her phone for free.
Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? Yes, or with a good sale, yes, on a good discount.
Yes,
right?
I think.
Because she is pretty unhappy, yes, and this is their fault, actually. They misinformed her, right? Okay, that's a good point. Olga, and what would you say about it? What's the best solution here?
I agree with Olga, but if I were complain, I would to попросить, господи, что-то вообще торможу.
I would ask, yeah, I would
ask some discounts to future faults, maybe.
Yes, this is also a good idea, right? But I don't know if she will come back again, right? Okay, and the third situation, which is for me absolutely stressful. Olga, what do you think is the best solution now? So the suitcase is now in Barbados. He is not in Barbados. What's the best solution?
I don't know.
To fly to Barbados to pick up the suitcase.
It will be good solution, but I think it's not possible. I think maybe a company will get some meals for this person, some discounts for future flights. I don't know, but the person is very embarrassing, I think.
Embarrassed, I guess so.
Embarrassed.
Right, but actually my respect to him. He's so calm. Right. Okay, Ola, and you, what do you think is the solution?
I think because he is very polite, they can just give him back his suitcase. That's all.
Right. So you mean sometimes you need to be pushy a bit. Okay. Which is also true. But yes, if this air company really cares about the travelers, of course, he has to get some free miles or some discounts, I'm sure, right? This would be fair. Okay, thanks a lot. Have you ever been in similar situations?
In my childhood, I was almost the same situation. We traveled with my mom, her friend, and her friend's daughter. Together, but it was not a flight. We traveled on a car, so we don't traveled on a car, but we went by car to the place
Of
for rest.
holiday, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to the place of holiday. And my mom friend forget her suitcase in car, and she and her daughter had to wait for a few days their baggage, and yes, it was very stressful
I
for
guess.
them.
I guess so. You know, it happened to me a similar thing. Not the travel company lost my suitcase, but I picked up the wrong suitcase. I was traveling to Turkey, and when you get the suitcase, so when you already arrive, I pick up my suitcase. I was absolutely sure it was mine. And I take the bus and I go to the hotel. When I arrived at the hotel, it was exactly dinner time. And we decided to have dinner first. We went to a restaurant. Then I come back to the room. I open up a suitcase and get a heart attack because these were not my things at all. But suitcase really looked identical. I had to check out, well, the signs, there's a name, but I hadn't actually. And I really got a heart attack and I didn't know what to do. Anyway, we went back to the airport next day. And I was hoping that my suitcase was there in a lost and found room, but it wasn't there. So, and then I thought that probably the person whose suitcase I had taken my suitcase. And in fact, it happened like that. And it was a girl looking the same as me. We were the same height, the same size. So everyone was laughing that we didn't have to actually exchange the suitcases. We could, wear each other clothes, but it was stressful, absolutely. But luckily we exchanged the suitcases. And she didn't realize that it was a wrong suitcase. She picked up her suitcase and then later on she realized that it had been a mistake. Right. Okay, so ladies, fine. Now we are going to listen to some sentences taken from these stories. What you will need to do is write down the words that you hear in these sentences, okay? You see there are some words missing out. Please write down what you hear. Okay, ready? Let's go.
Unit 4, Recording 10. 1.
You said the car was running well.
What is missing?
You said the car is
Running well.
Yeah, almost. The car was running well. Okay, now I'm not going to stop, okay? Please listen and write what you hear. Let's go.
2.
The garage told me the engine had gone and that it wasn't worth spending money fixing it.
3.
I told you it had had some problems with the gears and it might not go on forever.
4.
I called yesterday and the person I spoke to said it would be fine for me to collect it today.
'Next page. Yeah, there are 4 more.
5.
I explained the problem and asked if it could be sorted out.
6.
The guy I spoke to told me he'd fixed it.
7.
The person I spoke to told me they'd found my luggage in Paris, I think, and he said they were going to deliver it to my home.
8.
I told them that's the wrong address when I rang before.
Okay, let's compare then. So number 2, we don't need to read everything, only what is missing, right? Okay, so Ola, what's second one?
Wasn't worth.
Wasn't worse, yeah? Okay, good. Olga? 3, what is missing?
know. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Do you know number 4?
Would be fine.
Would be fine. Okay, Ola, and what about 3?
It might not.
It might not go on forever, and it would be. Yeah, it was correct. Okay. Then, Olga, have you got 5?
Could be. If it could be.
It could be. Good. Okay, Ola, what about 6?
Fixed.
He'd fixed.
He'd fixed.
He'd. Good. Okay. Olga?
Going to deliver.
Almost. Okay, they were, yeah, going to.
We're going to.
Ola, and the last one?
Them, that's.
Yeah, I told them that's the wrong address. Yeah. Okay, good job. So, ladies, if you look at these sentences, do you recognize anything that is the same for all sentences or similar? What do they have in common? Is there anything in common? So, do we tell our information or do we retell the
Retell.
We retell any information, right? You said something, we retell what other people told us, right? And let's look at the other page. Yes, it is all the same here in the second page as well. Explained and asked. Yes, I told. Told me, the guy told me. Yeah, and so on. And this is what we are going to talk today about. In English, it is called reported speech. It's easy to remember reported speech because we report the information that we got from somebody. Reported speech. Yeah, report or reported. Yeah. And let's look how it works and what we have to do in reported speech. It's not very difficult, but we need to know how it works, yeah? Because we actually often retell what other people told us, yeah? It is very common in the language. Okay, we'll start with the rule, and then we will shorten it or we will summarize it. So have a look. Reported speech. When you report what other people said, you usually move a tense back. То есть часто мы уходим на одно время назад. Сейчас посмотрим, как это работает, да? Because what they said now is in the past. Они говорили так, ну, уже в прошлом. И давайте посмотрим, как оно работает. Из прямой речи, direct, to reported speech. Ola, could you read these 2 examples for us, please?
The man said, it isn't worth spending more money on it.
То есть это прям его прямая речь была, да, то, что сам мужчина в car service говорит. It is not worth spending money on it. Мы теперь пересказываем, что он нам сказал.
The man told me it wasn't worth spending money on it.
Yes, you see. So here we have present simple, but in reported speech we have past simple. То есть взяли и на одно время назад отступили. Okay. Olga, read 2 other examples here. The car.
The car is running well.
Mhm.
Said the car was running well.
So here we have present continuous,
Present
and in
continuous.
reported speech we will have
Past
Past
continuous.
past
continuous.
continuous. Видите, на одно время назад. Okay, that's fine. Оля, what's next?
The engine has gone, I'm afraid. The garage told me the engine has gone. Had gone.
Mhm. And this is, have a look, present perfect changes to
Past perfect.
past perfect. And there is one more case with past perfect. Have a look at it. I fixed, this one.
I fixed it this morning.
Mhm.
The guy I spoke the guy I spoke to told me he'd fixed it that morning.
So from past simple, one back is past perfect, right? So that is why we change it to past perfect. Okay. Olga, what about next?
It might not go on forever.
Mhm.
I told you it might not go on forever.
Okay, do we change anything here?
No
No.
change.
No changes, and this is lovely, yes. Okay. Oля, what about will? What will happen with will? Mhm.
It will be ready for you to collect today.
Mhm.
The person I spoke to said it would be ready for me to collect today.
So will changes in the past, and it will be
Would.
would. Yeah, will change to would. Okay, Olga, what about next?
We are going to deliver it to your home.
Mhm.
He said they were going to deliver it to my home.
Okay, and here have a look. We have are going to, and here we change it to past. Will
Perfect.
going to. Ну, это просто will going to, да? Are поменяли на were. И going to оставили. Okay, Olga, and what, Оля, what about next? Can, what happens to can?
Can you sort it out? I explained the problem and asked if he could sort it out. Could.
Okay, so can changes to
Could.
could. And let's stop here for a moment. This is a question, isn't it? Can you sort it out? First, we change can to could, and also I explained the problem and asked, и дальше появилось такое словечко связка. If he could sort it out, чтобы соединить, да, что это вопросительная вообще-то была часть. А если же у меня есть, например, какое-то вопросительное слово, например, when. When can you sort it out? Вот, к примеру, так бы у меня звучал вопрос. Тогда мне этот if не нужен, у меня есть when. И получилось бы. I asked, и дальше?
When
Can you?
When he could, ну и так далее, да? Или when could you sort it out, да? То есть если нет вопросительного слова, в вопросе используйте if. Yeah? Например, Оля, can you help me? Перефразируйте. Маргарита спросила, могу ли я ей помочь. Can you help me?
Margarita asked if could I help?
If
I could help her.
Okay, very good. Good. Ольга, do you live in Moscow? Перефразируйте, paraphrase it.
Margarita asked me
If, да, опять же.
If I lived in Moscow.
Very good. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, Olga, do you like ice cream? Оля, do you like ice cream? Rephrase.
Margarita asked me if I like ice cream.
If I like, да? If
I liked ice cream.
Okay, good. Olga, what time is it?
Margarita asked me if
У вас what time вопросительное слово, не нужно if тогда.
Margarita asked
Me?
me
What
what
time?
time is it?
Да,
Is
what
it?
time it is? It is, да, уже чуть-чуть поменяли. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Got it? Понятно, как это делается, yeah? Okay, yeah. Very nice. Don't worry, we will practice it a little more. Ну, давайте теперь summarize немножечко, okay? So, let's see. Here I'm going to have a direct speech. Direct speech. And here I'm going to have a reported speech. If I have if I have reported speech, usually I start my sentence with she or he, doesn't matter, told me something, yeah, or she said, yeah. Also, please remember, after told, you always need an object. She told me, she told us, I told her, и так далее. Yeah, so we need object. After said, no object. If you want to, you can use here that, but only if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. There is also the phrase, she explained. Yeah, again, if you want, use that. Okay. Now let's go. If my direct speech is present simple, reported speech is
Past simple.
Past simple. I change it one back, yes? If my direct speech is present continuous.
Past continuous.
I change it to past continuous, very good. If my direct speech is present perfect, then it changes to one back.
Past perfect.
Past perfect. Perfect. If it is past simple, change to again. Past perfect. Yeah. Very good. Okay. If it is will, change to
Would.
Would.
Very good. Oops. Would. If it is can, change to
Could.
would. If it is might, change it to might. So don't change anything, right? Okay, actually, this is what we need to remember. We can also use questions, and we need to remember to use if in the questions, right? For example, she asked, one moment. She asked me if I lived in Moscow. If, yeah, if we have no question word, or she asked me what time it was, yeah. In first case, we have if, but in the second, we have question word, right? Okay, and in fact, this is all what we need to know about a reported speech. Всего лишь. Yes? Совсем чуть-чуть. Okay, let's try. I'm going to tell you some direct sentences. You rephrase them in reported speech. All right? Let's give it a try. I'm going on holiday next month, Оля. She told me.
Margarita told me that she
Мгм. Ну, вот это present, да, I am going to. А вы его на past меняйте тут же.
that she was going to holiday next month.
Okay, very good, thank you. Мгм. I really love pizza. Ольга.
Margarita told me that she really loved pizza.
Very nice. Okay. мгм. Okay. I will have dinner after our lesson. Оля.
Margarita told me that she would have dinner after lesson.
Yes, very good. Okay. It was a very bad storm last night. Ольга.
Margarita told me that it
У меня был past simple. Ага.
had been
Yeah.
had
Very
been
bad. Ага.
had been very что там
Very
было?
bad storm last night.
Very bad storm last night.
Okay, that's right, that's right. And it is absolutely true. Okay. I think my husband is still working now. Оля.
Margarita told me that her husband was still working.
That's right. Okay, okay. If my student doesn't understand, I can help. Ольга.
Doesn't. Margarita told me that if your student didn't understand,
she could.
He could
help. Yeah, help.
Help
them. Yeah, that's right. Okay, ladies, you see, it's not very difficult actually, because only one step back, but you need to remember about it. It's just practice, yes? When you speak, remember, if it is told, said, explained, оно логично, что все должно уйти назад, правда же, в прошлое. В прошлом сказали, и все должно там и остаться. Yeah? Логично на самом-то деле. Okay, you will practice a little bit at home, and next time we also practice it in speaking more, and then it will be absolutely easy. I'm going to send you some homework to do, of course. If you happen to have any questions, of course, ask me next time and we will go through them, all right, and we'll practice. Good? Okay, then, thank you very much. Have a lovely evening today and see you next week then. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.